Okay, welcome everybody. So my role is to introduce the meeting and to save some time to have the last people coming in. We are very excited to host this meeting. I could have done an introduction saying like open science is this and this, but I think one of the main thing we discovered yesterday is like there is no real expert in open science because it's a very new field. It's obviously changing a lot our practice in the lab. But we already had some discussion yesterday at the dinner, and I think what was obvious is like we were 16 and there were like 16 different opinions on different topics, and it's exactly the purpose of this meeting. We are really insisting on discussion, and I will tell you we have roundtable. And I think it's, again, the aim of this meeting is to know what we are talking about with open science. We try to have a broad range of topics. And you have seen that in the program. And the few things I want to tell you is like, so first, who are we? So we are a bunch of neuroscientists. So here you can see Stanley, who is head of the Neuroinformatics Center, and he's also a PI of the team. Well, myself and Karim Ndiaye, who helped a lot also to set up this program and to give his input. We had a lot of very interesting discussion about the program, and it changed a lot. We contacted, but we are very happy, and I want to thank them a lot with all our speakers who are experts in all these different domains. And also Emmanuel Mauduit and Adrien Schramm, who are the, let's say, logistic organizer. And if you have any very urgent question, you may ask them. We all have this kind of blue collar, so the organizers, so you can ask us stuff, but ask most of your questions to these two guys. Who are you? So you are actually, unexpectedly, we filled we had full attendance after a few weeks, so we are very somehow surprised and happy about that. And we have people from more than over 10 countries. So first, we are not aiming at having such an international event. We thought like it would be mostly local people, but still we have people from 10 different countries and gender balance program. Okay, great. And I think an important point is like, I'm not sure you can see what is written there, but more than half of the attendants here are postdoc or student, and it's obviously very important since open science is supposed to, we hope it's supposed to grow up in the future in academia, and you are the one who are going to be the future PI and to integrate in your research all this open science tool. So it's who we are, and what do? We are going to, you all receive the program here, and we tried, as I said, to go through a broad range of topic. It goes from open society to much more focused things as open hardware. And the idea of the program, if you didn't notice it, is like we'll have for each session 2 speakers, and unless there is a very urgent question after one talk, but we are insisting that we save some time for half an hour of a roundtable discussion. We'll be all sitting here, some invited guests will join, and we'll really like, we have some chair, we'll animate this roundtable, and please, you as the audience, ask questions, give some input. I mean, it's supposed to be really a living event. And the second day, tomorrow, the workshop, so completely different format. You will be in small groups. You all choose what you want to do. I mean, I think almost 2/3 of you are doing these workshops, and it will not really be hands-on. It will be more like demonstration because we don't have that much time, but it will be very focused on specific topics. So the talk will not be like very technical on the tools. It will be more like about the philosophy of what people are doing, and tomorrow will be more applied to a different topic we are talking about. And last, what you need to know is from the organization that you have to give your badge back at the welcome desk at the end of the day, I guess, or at the end of tomorrow. Where is Adrien? Well, I don't know if it's at the end of today or tomorrow, but I guess if you stay tomorrow, keep your badge and you will give it back tomorrow. Yeah, we try to use this tweet, this hashtag that is not too much use so far, and so if you want to to tell stuff or to give us feedback, we are looking at this, and then please use this. And there are 2 buffets, so I noticed that most of you went to the one on the left there, but you have to know that there is another one on the right, so perhaps for the breakfast we are not too many yet, it was fine, but for the lunch we are full, so please split in the 2 on the 2 buffet. And one thing you have to know is like you can't enter the open space on the right because there will be a big meeting of the direction on the right, and I don't want them to be pissed at me. So please stay there and make some noise on the side there, but not in the open space there. So I'm done with the introduction, and I want now to introduce our first speaker, who is going to give an introduction of what is open neuroscience. So he's Guillaume Dumas, he's a researcher at Institut Pasteur, and I told you as the introduction that I think there is no real expert in open science, but few knows a lot about open science, and Guillaume is one of them, and we are very happy to have him. He has created an association that is called Accio PhD 6 years ago, and the idea was actually to promote open science already 6 years ago. So he knows a lot about it, and he will tell us more as an introduction. So welcome everybody again, and enjoy your day.